Hi folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report. You know, one thing that I wanted to pass on, and this isn't a commercial or anything else, but our new visitor center at the locks on the St. Lawrence River is absolutely one of the biggest joys to have in our area that I can think of. We recently went out and filmed a video of the locks and what people can see and do when they get there. And lo and behold, just when we're there, this gigantic cruise ship, the biggest one that's ever come in the river, is approaching the locks. And we're all standing up there with our cameras and we're saying, there's no way this is going to fit through the locks. There's no way. It looked twice as wide. And of course it wasn't, because it entered the locks. And it was such an interesting thing to see and have the people on board. And heaven knows where in the world they were heading to on this cruise. But they came out on their platform on deck and they started talking back and forth. And this is something that is one of the attractions of this. Because if you go to the center, and by the way, there's one word I want you to be aware of, it's free. It's free. It's what makes our area so special. So many of the wonderful opportunities and experiences we can have here are free. And that doesn't exist in other parts of the country like it does here. So anyway, we're standing there on the platform and the people on the ship are talking back and forth with us like we were all a sudden in a party together. But it's a unique experience, and I promise all of you listening, if you have the opportunity to go there with your family, this is a family place. There's interactive displays that the kids can actually get in one booth, and you can drive a ship through the locks or through the whole SEAWAY system as well. And you approach rock shoals and you approach islands, and what you do with that steering wheel will determine whether you crash the boat or not. And this is fascinating. It's a learning. It's a place of education. You can listen to President Eisenhower and Queen Elizabeth together when they came to Meissner at the dedication of the SEAWAY years and years ago, back in 1959. But it ties in the history of the area and the impact that our St. Lawrence Seaway has on not only us, but believe it or not, the rest of the world. The economic impact of the St. Lawrence River Seaway, and of course, then it goes into the Great Lakes, is the third largest economy in the world. We're talking trillions of dollars, and we're right there. It's right there along our banks. It's something that we can all be proud to have go by us. We might see these ships and wonder what in the world is going on there, wonder what they're... But if you go to this visitor center, you'll really get a better sense of what this is all about. And I promise you, you'll have a good time. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report.